Hey YouTube, got another knife review for you today. This is a new budget Kershaw folder. This is the Kershaw Brawler. Right, the price tag on this, very low, $25. It is a spring assisted knife, and the blade length is 3¼ inches. The steel is 8CR13 MOV, which is an inexpensive, it's basically Chinese stainless steel. The same steel used in the Kershaw Tremor, as well as the Spyderco Tenacious and Resilience. And as you can see, it is a black coated blade, American tanto style tip with a rounded sub tip, FRN handle scales I should say, with some raised texturing on it, kind of a maze pattern. Alright, and here you see a close-up of the knife. You see it is semi-closed construction with a textured spacer there. Liners, steel liners. Those liners are stone-washed, which I find strange, but they are stone-washed liners. Right, and you see the opening facility. It's an index flipper there. Pocket clip comes positioned for right side tip down carry. Can be switched to tip up carry right side and left side as well. So it's a 4-position pocket clip. See how it opens. Right there you saw it opens, you know, very easily with the index flipper combined with the spring assist. And you see the black finish on the blade. It is a very shallow partial hollow grind on this. You see the rounded sub tip right there. And the finish, you know, it's a nice uniform finish. Kai is the company that owns Kershaw. And you see there is a textured little thumb ramp right there. And you see the contour of the handle. You know, it's to fit your palm. There is no lanyard hole on this. And you see it is a liner lock mechanism with fairly thick liners. The lockup is solid. There's no blade play in any direction. And all in all, you know, it's a smooth and handy little folder, especially, you know, if you like the tantos. You know, if you want a tanto and you like the black blades and you want something that's small and handy, you know, kind of a beater EDC, then you know, you definitely would like this knife. Alright, so there you have it, the new Kershaw Brawler. Now, you know, the reason I review cheaper knives like this is because, you know, not everybody is some kind of collector. In fact, the majority of people are not collectors, even though I very much enjoy collecting. I try and bring you stuff that you can use, you know, beater knives, just a wide variety. Now, do I recommend this knife? You know, me personally, I wouldn't recommend it, but I would not buy it either. The reason I say that is because there are a few Kershaws, actually, other Kershaws, that I just like a little better. Alright, here's the Kershaw Nerve that I've already reviewed. And, you know, me personally, I like the Nerve a little better. It's slightly cheaper than the Brawler, and I just prefer this blade shape a little more. And the handle with the G10, it definitely has a much more solid feel than the Brawler. Just more solid construction. I like the G10 better. And also, it feels like it gives me a better grip because you see how it's slightly terraced, basically. So as a small work knife, you know, me personally, I would probably pick the Nerve. Alright, and another knife in the same size category and pretty much the same price, $25, the Kershaw Burst. I must admit, I also like this knife a little bit better than my Brawler. The reason? Well, I like the stone washing they've done with this. You can see it's very nice stone washing, and I just personally prefer this type of drop point just a little better than the tanto. But that's personal preference, you know. I guess I would say if you are a big fan of the black blades and the tanto tip design, then, you know, you're definitely going to like the Brawler, and by all means go ahead and get it. It's cheap, affordable, and you're probably going to get enough use out of it, more than enough use out of it to justify 25 bucks. Alright, so there you have it, the Kershaw Brawler. You got a closer look And, you know, I gave my honest opinion. Kershaw has been really good about hooking people up with very affordable work knives of all sizes, from the Tremor down to these 3 1/4 inch type size blades. And, you know, the biggest competition to the Brawler is that there's other Kershaws that are really good. So some of it comes down to preference. I will be reviewing the Burst very soon as well. But I guess I would say, no matter who you are, at least one of these 3 would probably make you very happy, especially in the $20 to $25 range. They're all just high value knives. I hope you've enjoyed this knife review. Stay tuned for many more, and I am out of here, dudes.